give another round of applause to Paul Madison for letting us use his gear and hosting the open mic beforehand. Keep it going for Paul. Kind of described as like a handsome Eric Clapton. I don't know. I love Paul. Actually, you know, speaking of which, I tried participating in his open mic once. I was like playing guitar and I just embarrassed myself. And see, I used to have big ambitions of making it big as a rock star. But being a single dad, it wasn't easy, especially with living in the first floor of our apartment complex. I couldn't just push my daughter out the window and write a hit song about it, you know, like Eric Clapton. There'll be no more Jesus in heaven. Yeah, it's okay. My daughter's still there. She's alive. She survived the fall. It's all good. So yeah, everyone's got their favorite musical style. I don't know why lately it's like it's like all these cover bands and DJs and stuff have been playing like a lot of like retro 90s alternative, and you know, a lot of grunge. Grunge, of course, the only musical genre named after the lining of Courtney Love's vagina. Yep. And you know what? Yeah, I really feel sorry for, besides Courtney Love, is Millipedes. So I feel nature played a cruel joke on him. They've got 1,000 limbs, and not one of them is long enough for them to jerk off. That is just nature's cruelty right there. Okay, I should not have tried to close that before new. Okay, let's see. I'll think of here. I'll tell another story about my daughter, as long as she's here. When she was little, she was like so cute and adorable, and I remember I would just have like whoever I was dating at the time, I would have her refer to her as mommy. Not because I was trying to replace her mom, but just because it was easier to try to remember their names. And I remember there was one coworker in particular I brought home, and my daughter started talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, hey, my dad used to have a lot of girlfriends. Now he just has a few." Needless to say, I did not see her much more after that. Yeah, the coworker, not my daughter. I still see her regularly, like every other weekend or some shit like that. Right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, I also want to remind you, speaking of like children and expenses, we do have a donation cup, okay? It's like our headliner and our feature came from a long distance. So definitely want to show them some love. Please don't feel that you're interrupting the show if at any point you have to get up and make a donation because the joke's just so funny. Or if you got to leave early, please don't hesitate to swing by here and put a little money in the cup first. And also don't forget the barista's got some cups too. And you can choose what you like. Oh, thank you. What you like better, hot soup, or was it hot soup or hot drinks, was it? Yep. I cannot believe like how many votes soup got. I'm not a soup guy. I like coffee. Yeah. I'm just a coffee guy. I'm just caffeinated like that. But you, who really brings the energy, even better than espresso shot, this next gentleman. Is that like the worst introduction you've gotten yet?